Are we good now? No. Oh my god. What is it doing this? Wait, no, it is good now, isn't it? Okay, good. What's up? I mean, that's your username, so what's up, that fat chick? How you doing? Yeah, I haven't gone on TikTok yet. Making sure that it worked on here first. I was so what was happening is I was plugging in a cord in the wrong spot, and it was like it was making the computer like freak out. It was like, this is too much power. Why are you putting this in here, basically? And because I normally put in the webcam. I normally put the webcam USB into the. I don't know why I'm blanking on the computer, the box name, whatever. Usually into the computer, but I have my flashlight from my phone doing it, and I forgot to do it. So I was like plugging into the complete wrong spot. Bravo. Had to leave and come back to get audio. If you first came in, it was probably actually on my side. I didn't realize my microphone was off. What's up, Angel? What's up, Robert? What did you put? I'm doing great. Doing fabulous. I figured out what was wrong with the USB. I can't talk right now. What was wrong with the USB was I was putting it in the wrong spot. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go on live over here as well. All right, go live. And perfect. Let's do this. And then we got to make this bigger too. Free live tile for 30 minutes, y'all. So it looks like 11:05. I'll just make it that. 11:05 p.m. I do, Angel. Love them. What about you? No, you can't do that. I got my medical card. I can get them here. In fact, sometimes I do. Angel says, I know. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to decompress. What's up, TikTok Live? We're also live over on Twitch. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It does the balance for me, you know? What's up, Space Money? Looks like it's still... Does it say I'm on live yet? Let's see. It says I'm on live here. Can you guys hear the music also? Okay, there we go. Now it shows me. What's up, Kimberly? Oh, you guys can't hear me? Oh man, now it's doing it over here too. Okay, 1 second. She said we can't hear. Let me pull this out farther. Okay, come on. Let's see. Audio. It's not listening for either. Dang, I should have checked this before. Okay, let's see. Microphone device, logic string, TAM. Okay, I think that's... Can you guys hear me now on TikTok Live? I think I just fixed it. And then here... Primary microphone, primary speaker. Let's see. Let me make sure it's playing the music as well. Okay, it's working there too. That's perfectly fine. All right, now we're good to go. Yes, we are doing free readings right now, my friend. We'll be doing free readings for about 30 minutes. I'm just letting everybody get a fair chance before I start the timer. You can hear me now. Thank you, Annie, for checking. All I'm going to ask you to do is make sure you make a yes-no question and then give me your zodiac sign and your name. But before I start the timer, I'm just going to give it like 2 more minutes. How you guys doing today, though? Hey, thank you for following, E. What's up, Shannon? What's up, George? Hello, Suzanne. How you guys doing today? What's up, Alyssa, over on TikTok? Or what's up, Alyssa over on Twitch? Yeah, we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto tonight. But first, we're going to do the live tarot. What's up, Lavender, over on Twitch? Hey, Space Bunny. I'm doing great. Great to have you here. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, E. You, Annie said, you've been getting a lot of the collective readings over on TikTok again, like an annoying amount, but in a good way. So you have no clue what to do with that sign. Hey, I mean, honestly, I see you as part of like that abundant June-July collective. That's what I'd say. That's what my feelings go for you. You're part of that June-July collective. Hey, Daphne. Absolutely, you can get a reading. Oh, thank you, E. That means everything to me. This is a safe space. I do everything to keep it in that flow. So thank you. What's up, Jess? What's up, Haley? Yes, we are doing free readings. And you're a subscriber, so you will absolutely be getting yours. I should be able to get to everybody today. Normally, the night streams, like the late night streams, it's a great flow of people, but it's just a little bit less than during the day ones and etc. So mostly, I get to everybody on these ones. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead. Okay, I made sure my music didn't stop. We can go ahead and start the free reading. So I'll put the timer on right now. Let's just go ahead and say we'll get off at 11:10 p.m. Eastern time. So it's 10:40 right now, so we'll be here till at least 11:10 p.m. And then after that, I'm just gonna be playing some video games with y'all. But you can go ahead and ask yes/no questions. I'd like for you to put your name, and I'd like for you to go ahead and put your zodiac sign as well. Okay. Jess, we will start with you. Thank you for being. Also, even if you don't gift in this live, it actually shows me if you've gifted in other lives. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you, Annie, over on Twitch for gifting a sub. We'll see who is the happy person. Who is the lucky person that got one of your subs. Hey, thank you. All right. Also, if you guys on TikTok, if you have gifted in other lives, even if you don't gift in this one, it actually has a little badge for me that shows me you gifted before. So it's always going forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Jess. Thank you for being a member of the fan club, a gifter, and part of the membership team, or the subscribers. And you'd like to know, will Chris be coming back? So I'm going to use what I used over on YouTube Live tonight. Over on YouTube Live, I used the movie tarot. So we're going to go ahead and continue with that. Scoot over. Honored to help you, Alyssa. Yes, free readings. I'll tell you how, Revert, I got you. What I'll do is as soon as I get done with the free readings, I'll tell you the story about how I got into tarot. Keep that thought. Okay. Is Chris coming back to Jess? Is Chris coming back to Jess? Spirit's showing me that right now this is a divine intervention and more. I know it may hurt to hear this right now because it's not what your ego wants you to hear, but it's what your soul knows you need to hear. This individual, I do see them contacting you, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing. I see somebody who crosses your boundaries. I see somebody who probably likes to belittle you to make themselves feel better, or even I'm feeling there's a dynamic where maybe you make more money than this person, and even though that stuff doesn't fucking matter, unfortunately to some people it does, and he's actually insecure about it. And there's a difference between being somebody that has their insecure moments and is a human being and, you know, is just working through what they have versus somebody that wants to belittle and make people feel low so they feel high, so they gain some form of confidence. And I have to say that the man involved with this reading, the masculine I see is somebody that's a very unhealed and still sees that as strength. Just because Chris is going to come back doesn't mean they promote it, but remember the choice is always yours. And yeah, that's what I got for you. Thank you for liking the live. All right. Kim, you're a Pisces. Will Jace contact you? Is Jace going to contact you? Okay, so I see it would definitely be like avoiding fate, avoiding destiny if there wasn't a forwardingness with this. Okay, that makes sense. He's still fighting quite a bit of deceit around himself. This could be two things. It could be other malevolent forces, whether that's spiritual or humans. But also there's just this sense of inner dilemma, being afraid of going forth on something that they know they don't have the ability to actually give to. Like, I feel somebody that's made like false promises to you and is thinking about it now. And that's why he puts you in limbo, because he doesn't want to actually tell you, hey, I said things I can't do. And he's afraid that you will go forward. So he'd rather keep you in limbo. And that's not cool. It's not cool at all. I see that this person doesn't have any plans soon to contact you. And again, nobody's perfect, but you just need to notice if this is something that is a moment of vulnerability or if this is literally his personality. I do see you're in with Chris's collective. about that unhealed masculine. Now, we're not saying that there's no hope for them, guys, but the chance for your highest timeline with their decisions, their left path, right path choices right now is separating yourself from that. And then maybe with time, effort on their freedom of will, spirit will realign them to your frequency. But you can only trust what they tell you to do now. Don't trust my words. Feel it in your heart and go from there. Okay. Maria, you're a Virgo, and you would like to know, will your financial situation get better? Let's see. Wow. Oh, man. That's like literally... if there's any card that would tell me what my intuition was saying was right, it was definitely this one. Your financial situation is going to get better, but there's somebody you got to let go of too. This is a big energy I've received in today's personal readings. Okay. There was two, the way I always know when I go to my collective readings, whether it's live or the recorded ones, is based off of the personal readings I did that day. What was a big synchronicity throughout them. That's how I know. And a synchronicity I did see is about there is a karmic connection, whether it's telepathic or they're still in your life, that must be released for you to open up the door of energy to allow your masculine in. Okay? For some of you here, you do know who that next soul tie person is. For some of you, it has yet been able to break that door open because you're still going back and forth in your head about an old connection that served its purpose. My friend, everything in our life is connected. So if you're avoiding growth in one area of your life, eventually it's going to fade into others. And it's because of, well, it's like the work situation. When this stuff is all in your mind and it's consuming you, it can literally change your ability to show up the way you normally would for work or for yourself or for your responsibilities. And I see right now, this person not only is a physical weight, but they're taking financially from you and not giving. What Spirit's guiding you to do right now is understand that for, again, any chance of a true beginning together, for any chance of them to really match the frequency of their words, for their actions to align, is letting this go right now. You very well could meet somebody else. And if you knew right now that this person was your divine for 1,000% fact or not, there's a lot of growth you wouldn't do. Everybody's stories are different, but I can definitely tell you, you're in the purpose. Like, your purpose here is to have a divine. You're not supposed to have this life alone. Your spiritual purpose is completely separate from your romantic purpose, your romantic journey. You see, divine soul ties, they're tango partners. They're not mirrors. Mirrors are individuals that make you see that other side of yourself that you have to come to face with to really evolve from your own ego, from your own karmic cycles, whether from this lifetime, past ones. They make you see the worst and best of yourself. But there's a time with mirrors where the separation it comes. The contract is finished, because for both of you to truly heal, there's too many wounds between you two, and you have to almost love each other from afar. A lot of people call the twins like this divine energy, like that, like they're these people that you're supposed to just stay with forever, and it may be hard to hear, but that's not true. Twins are mirrors. Divines are tango partners. Divines are individuals where you both have had different walks of life, and on your own freedom of will, you've both chosen to walk the same genre of music, like how you chose to be as a human and what you believe, etc. Okay, and you go through your own trials and tribulations, and one day you align with this person who has the same dance, the same vibe as you, but you're opposites. And you come together and you formulate this whole new song, this whole new genre together. And tango partners, it's not perfect. You know what? Tango partners get pissed at each other. They step on each other's toes. They forget where they are in the song and the I'm trying to think of the word of I'm blanking on the word of when you're just making a dance. Whatever. They could forget what part they are in their routine of their dance. And they may get pissed at each other, but they're not going to give up. They may get mad, upset for a moment, but then they get right back into it and they don't give up on each other. And what I see right now is that person for you comes also as a cherry on top of the cake for releasing what's not meant for you. Our goal, our purpose in life is not that our divine comes in and then everything's perfect. They're just like cherry on the cake on top of your own purpose. This person, divine love, is a reward for loving yourself. Like, seriously. Romantic love, being with the divine, being with somebody that has your best interest through everything you've been through is a reward for both individuals. As humans, we are pack mentality creatures. You know, souls work forever. Souls need nothing but humans. You're supposed to be in a pack. You just have moments and times of going into hermit mode, separation for further growth, but your whole existence isn't supposed to be alone. So long story short, your financial situation is going to get better, but you just need to release that karmic, and then a bunch of other cool stuff's going to come from it. Okay. All right, Witchy Bubbles, thank you for gifting. Thank you for being a subscriber and for being a member of the fan club. And your name's Lori, and you're a Pisces, and you like to know, will your estranged husband want to reconcile? Let's see. Okay, I see somebody that right now, at the time of the cards, is showing that they don't have the strength to reconcile. What I see is it's somebody who probably, I'm feeling someone that has either like a form of a substance issue or just a distraction. This may not even be a substance, but I just feel that there's somebody where right now they're doing distractions versus really facing bringing your union back together. But it comes from a place of vulnerability, like not good vulnerability. Okay, this comes from a place of ego vulnerability where I don't want to be weak. He just thinks that you're either just let him back whenever he decides, or he thinks that you're going to get to a point where you're just going to roll the dice, if you will, and say, I'm just going to go ahead and try to talk to him again. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to fix this. Because you've done that before. You know, right now, Spirit is guiding you to see there's still redemption. Like, I feel being within his energy, like my throat chakra is completely closing up. Like, I can feel somebody that is on the it's like on the verge of like having a blowout because they're not having a blow up because they're not allowing themselves to channel anything. It's kind of sad, to be honest. The best thing, so long story short, the best thing you can do for you is send them telepathic, like, energy that I'm not your enemy. You can be vulnerable with me. If there's anybody in the world you can be vulnerable with, it's me. I've proven that. But you have to remember that freedom of will with humans. I don't see never. I just see what I call his higher self telling me it's going to take more time, and his human self right now just isn't even thinking about it. But it would not be the right decision for you to reach out to him, because the ball's in his court. From what I'm seeing, it would just be a cycle repeat on your end to do it. All right. What's up? All right, Fiza, you're a Taurus. And you would like to know, does he still have feelings for you? And if so, is he going to take action? Okay. I see somebody that also still has feelings for you. It looks like this is a connection where a little bit more money has to come into play, but I don't see it taking long. You're part of that June-July collective. I mean, there's not going to be any reunion for you until after June, but feel joyful. Feel like I just see having a different kind of spark when you wake up in the morning. And this comes after the next month. I'm just getting what I call I'm surfing right now through energy. And his left path, right path choices show me that he is going towards the healed masculines. So there's two collectives I've had. You guys have already heard me talk about one of them in this stream, but the other collective is the healed masculines who went through forms of tests in the past like week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's not that spirit does pass or fail, but they do put people through trials and tribulations, etc., to see, are you ready for the next step? Are you ready for me to bring in this person? Are you ready for me to bring in this opportunity where you won't mess it up because you actually are ready? And I see quite a bit of masculines that are in this reading, like in this collective, in this live, that are going to be in that collective. And this is the first one I've picked up on in this specific stream, my friend. Okay? He absolutely still has feelings for you. He's going to take action. Just allow you to be at peace with fate and understand you are part of that June-July collective. All right. Erica, thank you for gifting. All right. So you're a Taurus and you would like to know, will you rekindle the past romantic connection this year? You're going to rekindle a past romantic connection this year. Whoa. Yeah. I do see you being able to reconcile this. Now, they do want you to remember, though. Remember, I'm always here for you. And I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Are you sure this is a good idea? I'm hearing you freed yourself from like a very toxic situation. And even though you do love him, them, etc., are you sure Spirit's actually telling you to do this? Or is this your ego? Is this that part of you that wants to not give up? Is this that chaser within you that if you knew in this moment, yet you were chasing, you probably wouldn't do it? So that's what I mean by it's like when we're chasing, when we're living in fear, in that moment, if you realized it, you would snap out of it. You don't realize it. So you have to take yourself outwardly. Look at all the facts and yes, the Spirit's guidance. But and remember, don't make anything fit, my friend, ever. But from what I'm feeling, your spirit guides are like, she needs to understand it's not redemption that these two are having together. It's closure. It's conclusion. You are going to have another conversation with them, but you have a choice. You have a choice if you allow this to turn into a cycle repeat, or if you let it be that closure that brings a different form of peace to your life. The choice is yours. All right. What's up, Master Blaster? Good to see you. Let's see. Your name is Monica. You're a member of the fan club. You're a gifter and a subscriber. Thank you. And you're an Aries. You'd like to know, is Tyler your next relationship? Is Tyler your next relationship? Second chance redemption. Have you guys gone through this together before, or have you had some form of friendship before this? It's not that you just met them. Okay, because what I'm feeling is, yeah, you're going to be together, but I'm also hearing this is not the first time that they've met. Now, that could go into past life as well, but I really do feel like something significant in this life. You guys probably never got off the ground with this. It was more something that was an unspoken connection. I do see the spirit is aligning a second chance redemption. That's the only thing it's letting me focus on with your specific energy. Okay. This could be a second chance of redemption in this life as well. Like, I'm seeing you guys have had a past life together. Okay, and the more I'm seeing that behind the scenes, behind the fans, before electricity. Okay. This feels like a ancient Egypt past life. This feels like somebody had to spread their wings and go. Somebody left the other. This is a very deep reading. To get into the exact specifics going forward, it would take a lot of time. So what I'm going to tell you is, yes, there is far more to your guys' dynamic. It's very strong, and it feels like wish fulfillment, like the deepest form of wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. Natalia, thank you for being a member of the fan club. All right. So you're a Virgo and you'd like to know, is trying to reconcile with your husband a good idea? Is trying to reconcile with your husband a good idea? I see a cycle repeat. This is something definitely Spirit is calling for you to move forward from. You're just getting to a point where you're like, I don't know if anything else is going to really come my way. Maybe it was a mistake. And what Spirit's really telling me is that you're right at the finish line. Okay, you're about to meet either a divine, or there's going to be the curtains pulled back from somebody in your life who is a soul tie right now. And this had to come after a certain realization with you and another person. Reconciling with your husband a good idea? It's not. It would be that cycle repeat. It would be something that gets in the way of this joy that I'm feeling. Allow yourself to continue to go forward. You're at that finish line. Whoa. Had a card almost fall. Okay. All right. Hypno. Jojo. Hello. Let's see. Did you ask a specific question or would you like a general? I think you would like a general. Just want to make sure I don't miss if you have a specific question. Yeah. Okay, let's get you a general pull. What do I have for Hypno Jojo? Let's see. Okay, so currently you're really allowing yourself to defeat this grief mindset. Okay, growing up in your life, money was not the easiest thing. And you told yourself, I am going to take everything my father did and become more successful. So you didn't have, I don't see that maybe you didn't really have a neglected father. You had somebody who did their best and you loved dearly for that. And everything your father ever wanted was for you to just have a better life as well. And you have really made this for yourself. Okay. There's always that part in the back of your mind that remembers when there wasn't much you had. And it's a fear now for that part to come back. And that parasite, that thing within you that wants you to be in a low vibration, holds on to that one fear. But Spirit's letting you know that is never happening again. Your law of attraction, the work you've put into this life, it would take you absolutely switching back on all of the work you've done. It would take you also ripping back your kindness for you to alter this timeline. The biggest thing I'm hearing for you to understand right now is if there's some confusion regarding your connection to your father. I'm also hearing, I can't get fully into it. It would go a long reading, but I can hear it has to be somewhat of a past love reading, and maybe you didn't get full clarity on certain things, but your father is around you. And if this isn't your father, this is a deep, heavy fatherly energy that surrounded your life, but they're in here and they're not letting me go on to the next person until they notify you that they are seeing you. They are protecting you. It's beautiful. Something about lizards. Something about lizards with you is resonating. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Angie. Will Luke and you get your own farm together? That's cool. And you are a member of the fan club and a gifter. Thank you. Will you guys be able to get this farm? You guys have been fighting through a lot to get this farm, haven't you? I'm feeling the energy of you had a really good deal that got pulled out from under you, or there was a form of money you guys thought was going to come in that ended up not happening. It just looks like something got slipped under the rug from you. But this was a divine intervention. Okay, there's more planning that's coming together. They don't want you to... They don't want you, though, to... The next offer, the next one that comes, don't hold out on it. Okay, there's a thing coming soon where it's not that you can never get another good chance again. Okay, but there's a really good opportunity coming up for a farm that maybe it's a new one that you really never even looked at. Something that was always kind of there, though, in the background. And now, not only is it a great deal, the wood, the foundation, I'm just hearing it's phenomenal. And you're like, I'm so glad that, like, just the way everything happens, you're going to be so happy that you chose that house and there's nothing else that you're like, what if? Or it's like a farmhouse, etc. I just see the wood is the biggest thing. Like, maybe other houses you were looking at, the farm part wasn't like as together, or it was vice versa. There was a lot of work that needed to be done on the home part, but the barn, that area was good. I just see something you're finding that's just coming together. It's very little wear and repair that you're going to have to do. It's more just upgrading to what you'd like it to have. So the next opportunity, go for it. I don't like to say it's make it or break it, because like Spirit could find another place that could align you to something else if with some freedom of will we hesitated, but we don't have to do that. You see what I mean? Right now it's a time of, yes, step on the pedal. Let that confidence flow. Okay. I almost had cards fall. All right. All right, Amanda. Is Sam going to fix things this month with you? Is Sam going to fix things this month with you? Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So this is beautiful. I see this person coming to realization. You're masculine. You know, it's not ever just, well, sometimes it is, but very, very rarely is it all one person's fault. Okay. Both of you said things you didn't mean. The difference is that I see a masculine that actually means it when he says that he's going to change from this, and his actions will prove it. Okay. This is something, and if they're not a man, I'm definitely picking up on the masculine energy. I just don't want to assume that with you. But what I really do see right now is somebody, a masculine that's gone into realization, is like, I can't let my fear back me out. I can't let, because others threw me under the rug, assume this person is. You know, when something's worth it, you're going to feel a little bit of fear. And it's not fear from them. It's the fear of like when it's the fear of going through the same thing you've been through before. Like if a connection doesn't make you feel so comfortable and trusted within them, and then all the fear comes from is the ego is what I'm talking about. That little thing in your head that's like, nope. But you listen everything to this and then actually their actions. You see that this is new. This is part of the manifestation. This is part of what you've wished for. You just you allow each other to still take it day by day. But this won't go anywhere if you focus on your part. They're going to focus on theirs, then it's not going to go anywhere. That's the best way to put it, because this is kind of like tango partner energy. I don't see one of those situations where I see one person doing like a lot of work and the other one not. Like this is a flow. So absolutely continue forward. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, it is time to start playing some video games. The live tarot readings are my lives at nighttime are always gaming based, but the first 30 minutes I do the live tarot. So that will be where we conclude the live reading today. Tomorrow I will again be on live for 30 minutes, and then remember, guys, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I do like in the daytime live tarot for about like 2 hours. So every night you can find me here. Most nights, like 5 to 6 days out of the week, you'll find me here at nighttime for the 30 minutes of tarot, and then the rest streaming gaming. And then Monday, and then I'm decompressing now. When I start decompressing, I start kind of like stuttering. Friday, Saturday, Sunday during 4 p.m. Eastern time, you can find me on TikTok for about 2 hours doing the free readings. But before we start, and remember, guys, if you would like a personal reading with me as well, you can go to my website, offprintment.com. That's actually linked in the bio of my profile. And it's pretty simple. You'll see when you get onto the home page, you're going to see where it says click here to schedule a reading. If you already know what you would like. If you don't, then I just recommend going to the services tab and looking there before you request what reading. Cleansing cards. Whoops. Just one card. That's it. No, cleansing cards and then gaming stream after. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to start the new music to get the new vibe going as well. See, we'll turn off this. Get the new music going. Let's see, gotta put mine on. Yo, BM Dragon over on Twitch. You're the first one to get the rainbow. The rainbow Spartan. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I'll turn it down. It's time. Alrighty, guys. Hey, thank you, J Troxy. Oh, good start. Let's see. Would you be somebody, Scruffy Lee? Would you be somebody who you think would play on, like, you have a laptop or a computer? Let me see if I can make also make it brighter, because it looks a little dark on my TikTok. Let's see. I want to see if I can make it a bit brighter. Let's see. I'm about to start the giveaway, guys, over also on Twitch. One moment. It's like little. That's kind of too bright. Is that the same? It might be a little better. Hey, thank you, Gizzy Dora, for following over on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna answer the reason I got into tarot after I start the giveaway. Let's see. What should the word be today? The word's going to be joy. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see. Put that word there. All right, guys. Over on TikTok, if you go over to Twitch at Uncle Bronze Official, I'm giving away a free stream or a free email tarot reading. I give one away every single stream. So if you're interested, you can go over there and join us. Otherwise, if you just like to stay for the streaming, the gaming part, you can chill right here. All right, I'm gonna pin that. And then go here to the game. Wait to put the word, guys. I still have to put the start button on. I still have to click the start button. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. And you should be good to go. The keyword is joy. Keyword is joy with a capital J. Computer. Yo, honestly, Sims. I would say a great gaming game to start with is Sims. Well, are you wanting to play like anything specific, or are you just kind of like any game that would be fun? Because if it's any game that would be fun, definitely Sims. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, down here. No. Thank you, Annie. No, you did good. I'm glad. I want you to remind me. I appreciate it. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so this is how I got into tarot. The first time I knew what tarot was not really. I didn't really ever even hear of tarot until I was probably like in high school, like junior high maybe. But the first time I ever actually saw tarot cards in front of me, I was like 19 years old. And it was just a simple reading. It was basically like one of my friends just had them. And we were like, what's that? And they're like, oh, they can like read your future and stuff. And I was like, okay. And they're like, pick a card. And I was like, okay, I'll pick a card. And the first card I ever picked was the Lovers. And, you know, I'm a Gemini. So Lovers is actually a Gemini card as well. And I was like, what does this mean? And they're like, it's like really abundant, right? I mean, normally in a love reading, that would mean like soul tie, soulmate, etc. But for like a personal reading, nothing else. It really just equaled a lot of abundance and trials and tribulations, but a healer. And, you know, I didn't even, everything I just stated to you, I didn't know that when I pulled it. When I pulled it, I was like, this is cool. And that was it. I was like, they told me what the card meant. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then years and years later, I randomly just, I don't even know how to explain it. It was a call. Like, I started seeing things about, like, spirituality again. And this is when I was in a really dark time of my life. And it was probably when I was like 22 years old. It was like 22 years old when tarot came back into my life the next time. And I really wanted to learn. So I learned on a deck of playing cards. Because for the ones of you here that don't know, tarot actually, one of the first ever tarot decks. Obviously, yes, it's the Rider White. But even before that, it was just normal playing cards. So I learned on those. Because at that time in my life, I couldn't afford to buy a tarot deck. And eventually throughout time, you know, I was like, maybe I can help people with this. And I was in the complete intention of, you know, I'm gonna post these readings, and I don't really know if anything's gonna happen, but if they help at least one person, I'm glad I did it. I just had intentions of helping, and I had another career. I had something else I hated doing, but it was good money for what earning good money in America can mean. But I didn't stop the call. You know, I made time for it. I allowed myself to see that no matter what happens, if I put the energy in, I know I tried. And within about like a month of me posting, I hit that point where I woke up one day and one of my videos made it to where my life was changed forever. And then from there, my skills really just progressed and progressed and progressed. With just like with anything, when you do it enough, you become a professional at something. You just look back at all of your life differently. And now I can look back to that moment when I was 19 and I pulled that tarot card, the Lovers up hand, what that really meant for my destiny. What that really meant, that I had no freaking idea at that point what it did. And then it just excelled from there. I just know I'm meant to do this. And I had the whole aha moment, the realization when I was 22. Oh, I'm honored to help you, Alyssa. Yeah, it was a great question. Great question, Rockette. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Start gaming. I love the questions you guys ask. Yep. Yeah, it was just kind of like honestly thrown in my face. Like when I was like 22, I just started seeing so much about tarot and around me, and I'd always been like a spiritual person, but I didn't really know what to believe in. I just knew that I always felt these things. And once I gave myself the ability to really dive into that part of the world, everything made sense for things that didn't make sense all prior. Hey! Let's see what's over here. Who was it? Alyssa claimed drink the GFUEL over on TikTok. Let's drink it a GFUEL. Or I meant over on Twitch. All the T's, man. What's up, Jane? Good to see you over on Twitch. You getting better? Oh, I want to go as far. I want to go into my own. Oop, wrong way. I want to go into my own server. What's up, Alchemy of Becoming? Thank you for sending the gifts. And thank you, Scruffy Lee. All right. Let's turn the music up a bit. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and check. Let's start with. We could just do a fast mission. Actually, no jobs over here. All right. Series mode, contact missions, activities, random. Let's do something random. $15 seconds. Let's see. We can try to do this one again. Oh. Okay. The job launched. Two hours. Wow. Hey, honored to have you chill with us. Let's see. Which card do we want to do? Oh, wait. Oops. Shit. Crap, bro. at, brother? Alright, we're getting better at it. Whoops. Whoa, shit. It'd be like that. You lose all the moments you don't try. And it was my first time doing that track, so it'd be like that. Still made $2,000 from doing it. Let's see. All right, let's go this way. Well, actually, we'll look at that. Who was that? Alyssa claimed stretch time.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
Do a stretch. All right. All right. You gotta do the head always too. All right. Stretch time. Right, we gotta find it. We're looking for like a hidden treasure, basically. The treasure is resupplying one of my businesses. Oh, what's that? That's not it, but that's just a faction figure. Cool. Oh, we're getting close to it. Somewhere around here. Oh, it's right there. I think that's it. Oh. Yep, that's it. Nice. Actually gave ammo, snacks, and 15k. Dope. Alright, what's this? Charlie Reed. Oh, I have to buy a piece of property to do that one. And this is a heist. The facility. Do I have a facility? No, I don't have a facility right now. Whoa! Oh, wrong way. Excuse me. I saw a check mark over here. I want to see what that is. I think it means something I've already gone to, but I'm not sure. Take out the gang members in the area to look for crates containing loot. Okay. Where are the gang members?
Get out of here! You make me sick!
Oop, nope. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, not my car. Oop. Nice. What's up, Orbitscape? Good to see you. What's up, Blanca? collect this over here. Instead, if I search through the crates, I may find stuff. Something back here, something right there. Okay. I don't think there is actually any crates. That's fine. But there is still more money to get down here if I still can. Nah, I think it all went away. Yeah, it all went away. It's okay. The 3 bullet holes on its back look like they're almost like a line. Pumpkin tacos. That sounds very interesting, Lavender. I've never heard of that before. That sounds cool. What? So, what do you? Will you just put like pumpkin like you would like ground beef, but instead it's pumpkin in a taco? What's up, C. Justine? Good to see you. Pumpkin fries. I could see that because like there's sweet potato fries and stuff. And pumpkin's very good for your digestive system.
Shit. This is what happens when you don't pay the cops. The dirty bastards raid your business. Save your staff if you can.
What? Alright, I gotta go defend my business. Damn, which business is it? Don't worry, guys, I'm on my way. I don't have any of these left. Are you serious? I could have sworn I bought it. Well. Holy shit. Can't even see them. Where they at? Shit. Dude, get your gun out. Dude, where? I don't even see where these guys are. Is he running? Alright, let's get the car. I really gotta go over in my car to get this dude. Shortcut! There he is. Rescue them before time is up. Okay, where is it? Where are they at? They're going this way. Shortcut. Come on, bro. Oh, wrong way. Wait, I need to do something real quick. Let's get them. All right. Oh, well, it won't let me throw my little bomb. But it also won't let me even... Crap-oli. Oh my goodness. Man, it won't even let me use my gun, bro. Gotta try to knock him off the road. Knock off the road. Ah, won't let me. Bro, come on. How would it not let me do that? Bro, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have the right car for it. Yeah, I didn't have the right car for it. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Alright, well then let's go ahead and we'll do this mission. What's up, Dylan boy? Not too much right now in the game. I think I got like, yeah, about like 62K.
Hey, you know who it is. Well, that was unfortunate. All right? The only advice I can give would be to upgrade security over there to try to protect against this happening again. Good luck.
I need a motorcycle. The wrong way. I'm doing great, Myra. How are you doing? Who was that? Jane claimed drink of the GFUEL over on Twitch. I got you. You having a good day? I'm glad to hear that. Myra. What's up, Kylie? How you doing? What's up, Manifesto? How you doing? You know what? I need to go get more ammo. This is the closest ammunition shop. All right. Today it's a strawberry candy flavor of GFUEL.
Oh, sorry about the smell. Spilled a gallon of deer urine.
Ew. Okay. Oops.
I don't keep a record of purchases.
Maybe you should. Blue. Oh, I'll get all that later. I can't just like buy all ammo in here. I thought I could.
It ain't the size of the
I
gun
already
in
have
the
all
fight,
this
it's the
stuff.
size of the you know what, fuck that, it's the size of the gun.
Alright, I guess we'll just get more of this.
I'll bet you'll be ready to
Alright.
use that the second you get out the door.
Interesting. Maybe I have to go back. Maybe I have to go back to... I didn't have the RPG in there, really? Oh wait, is it a... No, that's so weird. Then why do I have it?
Enjoy what's left of society.
Great to have you here, brother. Oh, the truck's close. Let's just go with the truck.
No one follows you, right?
Nope.
Some new stuff I think you'll want to see.
Stun gun, a precision rifle, a homing launcher, free? Okay.
Deal. Yeah, that'll hurt.
Oh, cool. Free color, too.
Ka-ching.
That looks more like yellow than gold to me.
If I were you, I'd snap that up while the deal's on.
Grenade launcher. Free?
Guaranteed
Whoa.
effective.
I like the orange one. The gold tint's pretty cool on that one.
Good choice.
I already have that. I'm so confused. I have things it says I don't have. But alright, that's fine.
Great. Alright, try me again soon.
Oh, we gotta go to the casino as well. Alright, let's see what we got.
If I don't get some gigs, I'll be taking classes at night lights.
Shit, fine then.
Chili sounds pretty good right now. Oh, that's a fire car.
Come check out the new vehicle.
Alright, it's time to spin the Wheel of Fortune.
Spin on the lucky wheel.
Let's do it. Some clothes.
Why travel by car like a commoner when you can go by chopper? Some of the
You're never going to make it back for kills at this rate. From Carroll Boulevard?
We've already done that one.
Oh no, avoid North Rockford side.
We don't have enough to buy that yet. Invite to stunt. No, I don't want to do that. Abilities, no. Series modes. I'd just rather go somewhere. Just 'cause it's gonna take forever. Were they down there? I don't fuck it. Let's go over here. Versus all ammo, 96. Oh crap. All right. Whoa, no. All right. Let's see what we're gonna wear. Intelligence. The agents. I usually do this one, but let's spice it up. He's got his hatchet ready to go, man.
So, Agent, aside from the worst heat wave in living memory, we're looking at systemic corruption and a conspiracy to defraud the American
Why am I driving this car?
In the meantime, your little visits to the Bureau have sent them into full-scale crisis mode. We've got surveillance drones all across the city. There's no way we can operate while we're being watched. The agency does the watching. Find those drones and hack them. If we can trace them back to a base of operations, maybe we can find another clue to what the Duggins are up to.
Where are they at? Oh, they're over here.
And don't worry about compensation. We've got a fund at the agency that's specifically ring-fenced for keeping our colleagues in the Bureau in line. Once you found the drone, use the Securo serve app
Shit, I
on your
need to get
phone
in
to hack
there.
it. If you're gonna destroy it, wait until the hack is complete. And I'm gonna need access to all of them to locate whatever command center they're using to run this up.
Got it.
Good, that worked. We've got the start of a trace here.
I got it.
Bingo! Looks like the drones are being run from a motel. Now get over there and let's see what we can find.
Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa.
Take some advice from somebody who spent a lot of his professional life dealing with these stuffed shirts. Be prepared.
Get my pistol out.
Sounds like no one's there. There must be a computer of some kind to control the drones. Can you get me access to it? Perfect. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with.
Is there anything I could take from here? No. It's all smoky now. Oh shit.
These planes are... Oh no, get out! It's a trap! Repeat, exit the building immediately!
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Copy! Agent!
Oh man, if I had a gas mask, I wonder if it would have changed it.
Agent, report in! Can you hear me? The motel room was a trap. The oldest trick in the Bureau's book. They throw you into an unmarked IAA vehicle, blow it up, and make it look like one of our field ops went bad. You don't have long. Defuse the bomb and bring the van to us. We're gonna need it as evidence if this operation goes south.
What? Hack the bomb. Try to aim the beam in the middle of the mirror. What beam?
I don't suppose there's a red wire and a blue wire. And that would be too goddamn simple, right?
What?
Give me a minute.
Aim the beam to collect the packet's firewalls.
Okay, I've spoken to one of our explosive experts. She says your best defusal strategy is to rotate the bomb's mirror system to guide its lasers to destroy the blue data packets only. Leave the red ones up and running. If you destroy those, you're gonna make things a
Okay,
lot harder for
they
yourself.
want the red ones, the packets, okay. Oh, don't get those. No, no, no. Am I gonna be able to get it like that? Oh, okay. All right, did it. Deliver the van to the drop off. Okay, how do I do that? How do I get out of... I don't want to be in first person, bro. I can't remember how to get out of first person. Oh, man.
Assume that was a success. Good work. I'll wager the FIB are gonna send people after
Bro,
you
I
to finish
cannot
the job.
remember how to get out of first person.
Back here.
Okay. Found out. Oh my god! Whoa! 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 That was crazy.
Never discard evidence, especially if it can incriminate the FIB. Bring me that van back in one piece.
You ain't getting me. Oh. Oh. It's alright, we got it.
Damn, this weather's something else. Maybe even tin can, right? Heavy explosives. But it cannot be as hot as this office. And my desk fan just broke. It's not even daytime, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, now you see what we're up against. Ever since we...
Wrong side, dumbasses.
The FIB have been out to humiliate us at every turn. This is
Oh!
the kind of show they run. But like I say, if they're making moves like this, we've rattled their cage. So let's keep rattling.
Damn, they blew up a tire.
Let's try to keep the van in one piece. I hate to lose a valuable piece of leverage against our friends at the Bureau. You know, we have a saying at the agency. You haven't really left the academy until the Bureau makes a serious attempt on your life. Well, as of today, that's you.
We're gonna park up here and wait for our wanted level to go down. There we go. And now we're gonna drive very carefully. right, back on the road. Oh, that wasn't too bad, too bad. When you're forced to drive the correct way in GTA. There we go.
Improvisation, adaptation, sheer blind luck, throwing some heat stroking. That's the formula. Good work. I'll be in touch.
$40,000. All right, let's see what's next. Next mission.
This is your debrief. Fast work back there. That should keep the Bureau off our backs for a while. Which is good, because now we have a different problem. One of my best undercover agents infiltrated the Duggan organization as soon as prices started to climb, and she was getting somewhere. Until 24 hours ago when she stopped checking in. Now in our business, that's the kind of red flag we don't ignore. And seeing you're the senior field operative on this case, she just became your responsibility. Report for duty as soon as you can.
Whoa. Not enough speed. Oh, actually, got it. Damn, brother. Shortcut. When your friend says, I know a shortcut. Oh, nope, nope. I don't want to do that. I think I'm good with that. Ears itching. What's up, Rosie? How you doing? Go to the recycling plant. Okay. The car's all the way over here for some reason. Damn, where are they?
Mi vida, vago!
Where are they?
LSD gang! Araujo! Carlos got hit. You're so fucking dead. Oh my god! Motherfucker!
Come back, buddy.
Now you're fucked, cabrón. Amigos! Necesitamos ayuda!
Where are they? Are they on the roof or something?
¡Saliste! ¡Fuérate ya!
He has to be on the roof or something. Okay.
I will kill you, asshole!
Where they at? Even up more than that?
Vamos por vida!
Okay. I'll go back down.
¡Te voy a asesinar! ¡Imbécil! ¡Sí, adiós, puto!
Assassinate the target.
¡Hey, now! ¡Chíngate ya!
Oh, get in there, brother. No, wrong way. Oh. Nothing here? Okay. I thought I would find something here. Okay, so I am in the right place. Oh, okay, this is where I got confused, right here. Wait, no, wait. Alright, let's see if I was just missing it. Oh, I see.
Get the fuck out!
I'm gonna take all of that. Alright. Just keep it going.
¡Te voy
Oh! That scared me. That shithered me timbers. Come on. Thank you all so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The fuck? I'm just gonna keep going.
You're so fucking dead. Yo, Marcos, help the homie out! That's it. Nowhere to escape now.
I'm gonna go home. One. Trigger the GFUEL, claimed by Alyssa. And continue. Angel wants to play back it up and reverse it. All right. Back it up and reverse it's when I play with my remote control backwards for like 2 minutes. So I'll wait until the game starts. Back it up and reverse it. All right. Controller is in reverse. All right, and timer starts now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Will I still use this one to go? Alright, 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 alright. Okay. You know, that wasn't too bad, honestly. Crap, brother. This is so fucking hard to do. Alright. Alright. Now, go this way. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright, alright. Back it up. This girl's just watching. See? Okay. brother. Student drivers be like, okay. Okay, don't hit that one, Matthew. Okay. 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 I'm still playing like this. Crap. All right. So if I want to go right, I have to go left. If I want to go left, I have to go right. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna get to that top. Oh. Now it's going the wrong way. Oh my goodness.
Oh crap, my ride.
Jesus Christ. I just want to get him to turn around. Hey! Alright. Did it. Alright, now we're going back to normal. That wasn't too shabby. Playing backwards. Alright, now we need to go over here. Good, I'm glad he got some laughter out of it. That's what I'm here for. Whoa! Very close. Alright, they're going this way still. Assassinate the target. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get pretty far. Like right here seems pretty good. Alright, now let's get this. Oh, are you kidding me? That is not what I meant to do. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh my goodness. And it's like this car won't even let me use my gun in it. Dude, I bought all this stuff. That's very confusing. And he needs to refill himself. Okay, that's the one I need open. Whoa, bro, get out! Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Wow. Way closer than I thought.
Sweet Jesus.
So it doesn't even count that I just did that.
Son of a bitch. Whoa, be careful.
That's not what I meant to do.
He's going north.
I don't know where my car is now. Do I just not have the right gun out? Bro, this is ridiculous. I'll have to do it again. Okay, where is the nearest gun shop? And let's call another car. You switch to
You
mobile.
need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it to you.
There she blows. Whoa. All right.
Been selling a lot to these tourists lately. I thought firearms were supposed to be recession-proof, but I've been hit pretty hard.
All right, got that. Very confusing.
As you can see, business is slow. Hope that works
All right,
out
at this
for you.
point, there should be absolutely no reason I cannot shoot out of my car. Got plenty of that. Now, when I get my car, I should be able to shoot. This is crazy. I don't know why it's not allowing me to shoot out of my car. It's never done this before. There's a lot of missions that are going to be very hard to do if I cannot shoot out of the car. This is crazy. No idea what it's not allowing. That's really weird. All right. Ooh. Oops. All right, let's start this mission. All right, let's do this. Switch it up to this one now.
Okay, here are your coordinates. Agent Johnson is our principal undercover asset in the Duggan organization. Her disappearance is a major threat to our investigation. I need you to track her down. She keeps a garage across town. Let's start there.
Search for clues.
Might tell us what happened to her.
Search the laptop. Nothing in that bag. Let's check this. I'm missing something. Oh, what'd I get? What the hell was that? Damn, what was that? What the heck? I thought I already done that. I guess I can look more than once.
One possibility, if Agent Johnson was preparing for a journey of any kind, standard procedure mandates that she map out and de-risk the location in advance, and maybe check if she has any recent destinations on the GPS in her car. Bingo! See if you can find her.
All right. Search the recent locations. They're all very close.
As of now, Agent Johnson's recovery is considered a priority subtask in this operation. Standard remuneration package applies.
This is where his store is.
If you can't see my agent there, move on. We don't have time to waste.
That's not what I meant to do. Bro. Bro! Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit, bro. Is that her?
Thank God. Did Bernard send you?
She just called me. Tell her that's a disciplinary matter.
We need to get out of here, now. Sit rep. We have 2 groups of hostiles. Cartel soldiers, possible links to Marabunta Grande, and
Oops.
Duggan personnel. Both highly dangerous. They are hostile to each other and us. We need to evacuate this area and regroup stat.
Bro, come on.
And remember, local law enforcement are not in the loop for this operation. You're on your own.
Collateral
Just
damage.
don't get caught.
Alright, I need him to get his health and ammo out. Oh, it's just gonna let me keep doing
I
that.
thought I was dead back there for sure. How the heck did you find me? Recent GPS locks in my car? That was good work. They told me I was heading to a deal. Figure it's business as usual. No clue they'd need me. I just had time to map it out, and the next thing I know, there's a black bag over my head. I think they were planning to sell me as leverage to the cartel. I don't know what the hell happened. The deal went south, people started dropping left and right. You got there just in time. Shit.
Are you kidding me, brother?
So are you new? I don't recognize you. Thank you anyway. Just give me a second to get my shit together, okay?
Alright, we got up here.
So I'm
And now
guessing
we
you're on
wait.
the Duggan op? Let me tell you, this stuff goes deep. Way deeper than our models predicted. It's got Bureau written all over it. I was so close to putting it all together before.
You going tonight, Lavender?
Anyway, here's
Thanks
what I
chilling with
discovered.
us.
The Duggans
We'll
are
see you next
putting
time.
together some kind of next-gen computer software. That's how they're fixing the price of gas.
Good night,
This
Annie.
thing is exploiting
Thank you for
backdoors
chilling with
everywhere,
us.
including the goddamn Bossack data center. It's manipulating trade prices, supply, demand, shipment delays, rating agencies, public oversight mechanisms, you name it. It's even pushing panic buying using bots on social media. The Duggans already have most of the tech they need, and they're out to buy even more from the FIB's confiscated items. Whatever's going on, we need to move on it fast.
Man, it's taking a while for it to... It'll happen, though. They don't know where he is. This is crazy. Normally by now it would have Maybe I have to get farther away from them. I wonder if it's not gonna... I wonder if it's part of the mission that you can't lose the cops. Be weird. Well, we're gonna get into my vehicle. Oh, nope, they know where I am. I'm like on the road right here, dude. Alright, so now it's over there. Alright, girl, come on. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
What's up, Tita? How you doing? All right, now we have to lose the cops. I see.
Lose them now. We can't have local law enforcement all over this. God damn it.
That was kind of fly, not even gonna lie. Oh, and now we have a fucking helicopter looking for me. There we go.
I feel a little faint.
I bet we were flipping around like crazy.
Debrief's gonna have to wait.
She said, will you take me to the hospital?
Thanks. Again. Hopefully my intel fills in some of the blanks. I'm sure you'll get a copy of the mission report.
Good work today. Now, having successfully undertaken field work in temperatures of over 100 degrees, I'm giving you a direct order to take a shower before your next report for duty. But for today, that was some fine work, Agent.
Whoa! What's up, Gisela? Good to see you. Whoa.
Thanks.
Cool. All right, now let's switch our money into the bank.
All right, debrief. Agent Johnson's report indicates that the Duggans are leveraging some kind of hyper-advanced neural network to inflate gas prices. Now, from what the lab rats tell me, it's essentially an AI program capable of manipulating every aspect of the global oil market to their advantage. Yeah, restricting supply here, creating deficits there, delaying stocks, stoking panic buying. It's coming from every angle. That's why it's been so hard to trace. Now we have reason to believe that due to our recent actions, they're moving the tech to a more secure location. Let's intercept it and see what we can find. Report for duty.
All right. Let's see, what time is it? All right, it's 1:29 where I am. I think I'm gonna call it for the night, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. Let's see. All right, cool. It looks like nobody entered the giveaway today. We all chilled and vibing. That's dope. So I'll be back on tomorrow, or it's 1:30 a.m. my time right now. I'll be back on later today, probably around 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Eastern time for live tarot, and then after live tarot, we'll game. But thank you guys for chilling over on TikTok Live. Let me go ahead and see who we're guys on Twitch who we're gonna raid. Let's see if any of my friends are up that we can raid. Okay, I don't have any friends right now that are on, but let's go ahead and just look for somebody that's playing the same game as us. Oh. Before we go, though, I'll go ahead and say goodbye to TikTok. Thank you guys for chilling with us. If you're interested in a personal reading, at any time you can go to my website, offprintmint.com, and send me a request there. Have a great rest of your night, morning, evening, TikTok, and I'll see you next time. Let's get it. All right. TikTok Live was awesome. And now let's continue to look for somebody, guys, over on Twitch. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go with whoever the next person is that I see. Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go for him. We'll go ahead and read this dude. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for chilling. I'll see you on the next stream. Our YouTube stream will be starting at 7:30, 8:30, or 7:30, between 7:30 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then we'll head over here for the after stream. See you guys next time. Have a great rest of your night, morning, evening. Let's get it.